September 1st, Rutgers, Piscataway, New Jersey will be here before you know it, Eagle fans, as we get you ready for the 2011 football season. I'm Chris Hooks here on the NCCU Sports Network. We're here today joined by the assistant defensive backs coach here at North Carolina Central, Andre George, particularly in charge of the cornerbacks. Former player here at North Carolina Central, coach, second year. I know you got to be excited to be here at North Carolina Central.
I'm ecstatic. It's nothing better than being at home and coaching the sport that you love. It's interesting to see how the program has changed since I played, but there's no better feeling than to be at home and coaching the sport that you love.
Now, you were on those 2005 and 2006 championship teams. We've talked to Coach Manigo about losing that 2005 championship game, rubbing it in a little bit, but you were a part of a great time here at North Carolina Central. That has to be something you can, stick a feather in your cap.
Yes, I'm very excited. Being part of history like that in that capacity is very makes me very proud. I'll be actually more ecstatic when we get one as a coach. Not many people can say they won one as a player or won two as a player and then turn and did it as a coach. And I know this team in the next few years will be capable of doing something very similar to that.
Well, when you hear the George last name here at North Carolina Central, a lot of good things come to mind, and I can certainly tell on the field these kids respond to you and they have that respect for you. You got a lot of talent on your hands, though, at defensive back.
We sure do. We sure do. We actually have some solid seniors returning in James Reese and David Ingram, but right on their heels we do have a lot of young talent, which actually is good for the team concept. We have a lot of guys that we can throw at you, and there's strength in numbers, so teams better look out. We're coming for them.
You're having to adjust to sort of a new defensive coordinator with John Morgan. Has it been a tough transition?
No, not hard as you would think. We sat and all four of us met, Coach Mendenhall, Coach Morgan, Coach Rivals. We sat and we kind of hashed out scheming what we're kind of trying to do here. And once we learned the core, the basics of it, we just been able to expand on there. And just being able to communicate is our biggest asset, even when things are confusing. If we're able to, converse and be on the same page, a lot of the confusion gets, subsided.
When you look at the overall defense, that's been a key cog for the Eagles the last few years. Been solid on that side of the ball. That's probably going to be the same thing here again.
Likewise, the age-old saying is defense wins championships, offense wins games, defense wins championships, and it's a very key component to the game. Likewise with special teams, but we understand the role and importance of a sound, disciplined defense. We have an explosive offense, so as long as we can create turnovers and give them good field position, the sky is really the limit. You see the talent we have on offense, so we can get them good position. We'll definitely make some plays.
Final question, Coach, before we let you go. North Carolina Central is officially a Division I school. We got the recommendation letter in the other day. If you could, did you ever think in your wildest dreams as a student, now alumni and coach here, did you ever think that we would ever see that day?
I had hoped, but I wasn't quite sure. One of my dreams as a player was to play some of the teams in the MEAC, i.e. Morgan State, I'm from Maryland, and now that it's actually come into existence, I'm actually ecstatic. It's really a good feeling to see that, the program, since I've left it, has now grown into a really established program, or further established program, and playing the top-tier teams in Division I AA, because that's where we're supposed to be. So I'm excited for the program, and I look forward to the MEAC competition.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck this season.
Thank you. You have a good one.
That is Andre George, defensive backs coach here at North Carolina Central. We'll continue on with your preseason look, your all-access pass, after this on the NCCU Sports Network.